Hey everyone, just wanted to show you a new technique we have for teaching some of our plays here at Rose Hill High School. Some things I picked up from a couple tech ed classes that I took, and as well as some tools I've got. So the first thing we're looking at here, and I'm going to use a play that everybody knows we run. We run four verticals, we call it Bender. And so I'm in Just Play Solutions here, and I've created 5 different versions, 5 different diagrams, and you can use that however you'd like. But what we do, I just use this, and you could use Huddle as well, the playbook option. What I've used is I've taken this and then I have screenshotted these diagrams, okay, and I put those on, and this is weird because I've never heard of this before. I put those in what we call Jamboard. It's a Google Jamboard, and so we put in each of those diagrams in there, um, and I also queue up, get ready my film. All right, so I've got my film ready to go, and I've got my Jamboard ready to go. And then just like I'm screencasting this video, I then make a screencast going through this video or going through this play. And so I will take it like this, just like I did with those kids. Make sure I move myself in an area where you can see most of everything. And we talk through the play, and I can use my pen here in Jamboard to draw different things. Notice I don't have any coverages on there. Right now we're just working on the route scheme and trying to take some extra things out of it, and then we'll fit in where these things are. And we talk about middle of field open and close with our Bender concept. So this would be middle of field is open, so we talk about bending in there, and we talk about our go dropouts. All stuff, however you want to teach your stuff, and I make sure I take those off there, and then I have this install. I have several different plays here that I continue to work through and draw on, and I can share this with the kids as well. But my concern is the video, so I have several different here. I make sure I zoom in to 100 so I can see it on the screen, and we roll through, and you can kind of easily drag from play to play, however you set it up on your Jamboard. Okay, so I record the diagram section, and then I'll go over here to my library, and you can see here I use my Huddle library to show. Oh, this is not a great example. I just kind of pulled it up. We've got our 4 verts, and that would be a bad example to show. All right, and so then from there, we're going to take this video, and I'm in Screencast-O-Matic, so I can kind of show you here the website, Screencast-O-Matic, and I'm working with my recorder here. And when I'm done with my recorder, and I'm obviously recording it now, I can stop and then download that video to my computer. And from my computer, I go to a website called Edpuzzle. All right, in Edpuzzle, you can make video content. Let's go to my content, and I have a lot of different things working here, but I have my Bender install that I've already worked on. Okay, and so you can see where my video started here. Okay, and so this Edpuzzle, what happens is if you've ever taken an online course, we're going to fast forward it a little bit, and then click play, and you can just kind of listen.
So what we're looking at here, this is our 4 verticals concept. Let's talk about landmarks first. So our Y receiver and our X receiver line up on the numbers.
And we'll get there, and let's get to this. At a certain point, those little dots I had down there, you have to answer a question. It's in the video. So to commit the video to continue, if you ever take an online course, all right, so for us, this is we line up on the numbers, and I could rewatch that section if I want. And then I am allowed to, I'm going to click submit here. Let me move myself out of the way. So I submit my answer, and it'll tell me if I'm right or not, and then I can continue.
We call this play Bender is because
to watch the video. You can do multiple choice questions, just using, and I'll move over here. Okay, so we've got our multiple choice question, and then let me go back to where I was. I skipped all the way out of it. But let me show you some of the different options you have here. Okay, and I can't edit this because it's already assigned, but when I click edit, I can add multiple choice questions, I can add open-ended questions, and I can even do voice memos or text memos over top of it. And I could duplicate this, whatever. And then the cool thing is here, assign. And so what we have are our players. We'll click Assign. Our players are all in 2020 Rose Hill Rocket Football Google Classroom. And it's integrated with Google Classroom. We click on here. We click Assign when we want it. Obviously, we want to prevent skipping. We want to post in the classroom. We can have due dates. And then we shoot that out to the kids. They can watch this video prior to our practice, our installs. And they're watching me talk through the entire video. And talk through, they can't ask questions, but they could comment on the Google Classroom post if they want. But just another way to kind of flip it a little bit and let our kids do some work beforehand or some studying. And we can go through here, and I'll take you back to my gradebook or my classroom, and we've just started on this. I do have a couple kids that have watched a couple of ours already, and granted, I'm putting this out today. And so we can go back and look at my classes. I've got my kids in here, do assignments, and then, we've had some kids who have answered it, and we have some kids who have not answered it. Obviously, we're just getting ready for camp here, and you can tell which students have done what things through here. I think it's a great tool. We're gonna make a lot of use of it here at Rose Hill High School. So I just want to show everybody. Thanks.